my name's Thompson. People call me Spanner or Span, and I play goal attack and wing attack.
Hello, I'm Camilla and everyone calls me Millie, and I play mid-court.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Kight, and I play goal defence, and unfortunately people have started to call me Sharky.
Hi, I'm Cathrine Latu. People just call me Cat or Princess. I play goal shoot.
Hi, I'm Rasmussen, and I play goal attack, wing attack, otherwise known as G, GG, G below, anything with G.
I started netball because it was basically what everyone else was doing. It was kind of thing to do on the winter sport time of year. But just love netball. It's so much fun. You're able to get out there with your friends, run around, throw the ball around, and have a blast.
I started playing netball because I was kind of abnormally tall for my age, and so it was pretty easy for me. I just kind of stood in the mid-court and people pass it to me and then I could pass it on. But I went to such a small school, there were no other girls' sports offered, so it was netball or nothing.
I like to win. I like to get out there and do everything I can to try and win. I'm quite competitive, and so I'll do anything to try and win. Possibly cheat at times, but that's, you know, that's just what happens. It's a lot of fun. I grew up in a really big family, so being around people and being able to do stuff, you know, with a lot of people around is what I like to do.
I was obviously playing for Avondale College at the time. I think when I was about 17, I got selected into the New Zealand Under-21 team to travel to World Youth Champs in Miami. So yeah, we won gold there. It's awesome.
I study at medical school in Wellington, so I'm 5th year in my studies, and I've got this year and next year until I graduate.
I don't have a job at the moment apart from netball, but I am studying law at Canterbury Uni.
Mentors for me would probably be Belinda Polling, and she's a player who I sort of watched when she was in the Silver Ferns. She was one of those amazing players who was really crafty, had good netball smarts, and now she's part of the coaching staff for the Silver Ferns, so I feel really lucky that she's able to pass on some of her words of wisdom to us.
I'm pretty bad myself, so I'm not actually going to attack anybody. I will admit, I'll admit I'm very messy. I leave my stuff all over the place, and so I'm just not going to attack anybody for that. I'll gladly take it.
Put your hand up.
I'll have that.
Obviously it starts from when you wake up. I like to be organised, have everything set, ready to go. I don't like to be sort of rushed or feel in any way flustered before the game, or that's what I sort of take into it. So yeah, waking up very organised, obviously having pre-match. I like to have a couple of toasties before the game, obviously 3 hours before the game. Yeah, I like to be specific, so I like the sweet corn, ham, cheese sort of bars. Yeah, I'm sure everyone would agree with that.
No spaghetti.
There was no sweet corn. There was no sweet corn one time, and she had a fit.
It was pretty intense, so we must have sweet corn. Yeah, and then sort of obviously mentally focusing in on your opponent and yeah, knowing what your task is out on court.
When I'm training hard, I often think about our opponents and often what the other teams will be doing and what other people in my position will be doing, and try and think that if I'm training harder than them, then you know, we'll have a tougher game and we're more likely to win. So I just try and think of how much more I can train than kind of my opposition.
Pretty cool, calm, collected, under pressure. No, I'd probably just get louder when the pressure comes on. But I definitely try not to panic, because you make stupid decisions when you're panicking. So just try and focus on just a couple of things rather than trying to do everything. Haven't quite perfected that yet, but yeah, that's what ideally I would do.
Well, things not to think about, don't miss the shot. But I think as a shooter you practice so many times, so once you get into that situation it's just like a practice shot, turn to the post and you go through your normal shooting routine, and the ball goes through the hoop, hopefully.
It's normally to bend my knees, because often with my shot if I do miss, which is rare. Very rare. It sort of falls short, so making sure that I bend my knees and follow through with the shot.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't really miss that much. Sometimes I laugh at myself because I don't want to get angry, and so many things happen and you put pressure on yourself. So I kind of laugh about it like it was a big joke or it didn't happen. Obviously it did. So I try and get the rebound and finish it off and have a little giggle and move on.
I wish I was that sneaky, but my smack talk is probably average to poor, I would say. Probably somewhere in my game I really need to work on. But I mean, if it's a friend, maybe at goal keep you have a bit more time when you're not kind of in the heat of the game. You might, I don't know, talk about the weather or the Warriors or the Breakers at the moment. But no, generally there's not a whole lot of chat. Before, a little bit, after the game, definitely, but not during.
At goal shoot, Cathrine Latu. At goal attack, Anna Thompson. At wing attack, Grace Rasmussen. At centre, Millie Lee. At wing defence, Charlotte will cover wing defence, goalie and goalkeeper.
9, size 9.
Size 9.5.
11.
Massive.
I can wear 11 and 12. I'm pretty versatile. Oh God.
10.5.
Notebook.
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 Titanic. No, notebook.
No.
Just a pretty standard.
I can do a mean robot.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can. I'm not going to. There's no music. I'm not in the mood. The scene isn't set. If you sing me a song, I'll do it.
I used to
Didn't think so.
What about the caterpillar? Should I think you do the caterpillar?
I used to
caterpillar.
have to do it.
There you
There's
go.
No, I haven't done it for so long. I think the first
Do
time
some
after a
stretches.
while, you'd want to do it on like a padded surface.
You need to practice, yeah.
You've seen
I reckon
it.
this carpet is okay.
The what?
This carpet might be
No,
right.
it's just a little bit on the firm side, I think,
Just do it because you love it, and it's a great opportunity to hang out with your friends and have fun.
Yeah, I'd encourage people to start playing netball. It's a great team sport and you meet heaps of cool people and you get to travel all over the place.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was really lucky at school and lots of my friends played netball, and so it was just such a good time hanging out, training, playing tournaments. So much fun. Tournament week, awesome. Just loved it.
I would say don't let anybody tell you can't do anything. No matter what you look like, your size or your height or anything, you can still do it. You can be great, even though people, sometimes try and bring you down. But proving people wrong feels really nice.
Yeah, just what pretty much everyone else said. Enjoy it. I think that's the most important thing. When you're enjoying something, you're doing it at your best, and obviously working hard and training hard, and you'll reap the rewards.
Wave goodbye. Bye. Thanks guys.